Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing 33 Plays and to the Gungeon. I'm Stealwing 33 and today I'm playing as a Marine. I'm a little bit more warmed up now, a little bit more aware of how to... remembered how to play Gungeon finally, so that's good. Happy about that. Hopefully we'll be doing okay during all of this. I also remembered to turn my AC unit on because it is hot. Hot in Chicago. Super hot, actually. It was like 80 degrees today in the city. Which is not fun. Not fun whatsoever. But that's okay. That's right. That's not any of your guys' problem. I just remembered to turn my AC unit on because it is not... it was boiling in here a little bit. Even though it's nighttime. It's still pretty hot. It's still like 60 or 70 degrees. I accidentally slapped my mic. Sorry about that. It must have been really loud. But, yeah, it was hot today. But we're back. We're back as a Marine. Feeling good. I'm feeling warmed up. I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling a little... I hit the Q key instead of the fucking... Ah! That's okay. Don't get frustrated. Don't get mad. This run is a wash because you lost that blank. I will be pretty pissed off, but I don't think it will be. We'll probably get a blank at some point during the course of this floor. That will likely mean that we will not end up with getting a key at some point. Like normally that's an opportunity cost. Like if you lose your blank, you normally don't get like a key drop. You normally get a blank drop at some point. At least that's what I've noticed about blanks in particular. You normally, like, if you use a blank, you normally get a blank. At least on the first floor. On the subsequent floors, that is not the case whatsoever. But, you know, on the first floor, sometimes that's the case. Oh, this is bad. Dodge out of the way of that. Cool. You'd think that all the Dark Souls I've been playing would help me out here, but it has not. It has, in fact, actually dulled my senses slightly. I hope this proximity mine is not a one-time use. We're going to leave behind the radio receiver, the ammo call-in. We're going to leave it behind. And we're going to hope that this is not a one-time use. We're just going to go fight the boss. I don't have any more keys, so there's no reason for me to hold out for another chest or anything like that. Just pop that there, I guess. It does not appear to be a one-time use. It also appears to do crazy damage, so that's pretty good. Happy about that. Ow! I ran right into that bullet because I'm fucking stupid and was focusing on the boss. That's upsetting. Because I'm pretty sure I could beat the Trigger Twins without getting hit if I just learn to pay attention to more than just my character and where I'm aiming. This is getting... I'm a little tilted. But that's okay. I just need to stay calm and, you know, learn to relax a little. Learn to relax a little. I'm just tired, you know. It's been a long couple of weeks here because my team and I are gearing up for our Kickstarter, and in preparation for that, I've been talking to family members about, you know, donating and trying to get people to get ready to do all of that. And it's talking to my family about money is exhausting because, like, they all have different mentalities about money and about gifts and about stuff like that. And, you know, like my grandfather, Grandpa Don on my mom's side, he is very, very supportive of, like, you know, me going into video games and me trying to make the whole indie scene thing work, and he's very supportive of that. Problem being that my grandfather is also, you know, very old and, you know, not losing his mind, but he's, you know, he's a little bit of he's a wacky guy. Like, if you had to think of, like, the crazy grandpa character from, like, any movie, my grandfather's that guy. Which, you know, it's got its ups and its downs, but talking to him about that kind of stuff turns into, you know, multi-hour conversations, and then I have to explain everything 3 or 4 times, and, you know, that can get a little exhausting. And then I feel weird talking to family about money and about stuff like that, because it, you know, I don't like talking to people about money. I was raised to just not do it. And that's like rude to speak about it, rude to ask for it, like, you know. But you know, that's all family psychosis. That's got nothing to do about nothing. I should have saved that until the end of the floor. Oh well. That's got nothing to do about nothing, but it makes me tired. You know? That, and I've been out with I went out with my mom on Friday. Then I went to go see a friend of mine in a show on Saturday. And then my brother and I went out today to go watch the Red Wings game, which was lots of fun. But, you know, all of that stuff also tires me out. I'm like super introverted, actually. When I perform, when I'm like doing YouTube stuff, or if I'm like doing a stage play or something, all of that kind of goes away for me. It melts away. I feel very comfortable performing, very comfortable on stage, very comfortable, you know, doing speeches, doing stuff like that, which, you know, anybody who's ever had me in a public speaking class or a class where I had to give presentations can attest to the fact that, like, I don't even bat an eye. It doesn't bother me. Never bothered me. I don't think it ever will bother me. And I will make damn sure my kids are never bothered by it, because, you know, it's my best skill. My best skill is the fact that I don't get tongue-tied, which, you know, I'm doing a YouTube video. I've talked for 6 minutes straight now at this point, without stopping. You know, I mumble every now and then. I do an or I do a, or something like that, but I'm trying to piece myself together. But that's only if I don't know what I'm going to talk about, which for presentations doesn't come up very often. I still do it. It's a tick at this point. It's a nervous tick. It gives me a minute to think and to do stuff like that. But, you know, even that being said, this I think this improves your accuracy. This would have been super good to have as the pilot, but we're gonna get oh, interesting. I think this points out secret rooms. Is that better than our stupid thing? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's put it like this. If this secret room that this thing finds is good, then we will make a decision there. Is it just pointing me towards the end of the level here? Yeah, it's just pointing me towards the end of the level. What if that's not where I want to go, though? Compass. Maybe the compass isn't for me. Well, guess the compass is for me for now, because holy shit, I forgot about the rat. That sucks. Okay, I guess that's the end of the floor. We can go open up this chest over here, I guess. We'll see what's inside. Maybe it'll be a better active item. Maybe it'll be the Colt. Magnum? 5 shots or 6? Do you feel lucky? Punk? There was a game. I know who this is. This is a reference to a Clint Eastwood movie. There was a game that was supposed to come out. It's not... Oh my god, why can't I remember his name? Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Fuck. Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry. That's where this comes from. There was supposed to be a Dirty Harry game. And it was supposed to be like a cop drama, kind of like a... It's supposed to be like a third-person shooter comboed with, like, you know, police work. Kind of like, what's that game? L.A. Noire. There we go. And it got canceled recently, which is upsetting, because, you know, I think that could have been tons of fun. I certainly would have played it. I'm a really big Clint Eastwood fan. I really like Unforgiven is one of my favorite movies of all time. I believe that's Clint Eastwood. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, for the love of God. But I think that's Clint Eastwood, because it's not the other guy. It's not John Wayne. No, that's Clint Eastwood, squinty-eyed guy. Yeah, I believe that's the guy who's in Dirty Harry. But Unforgiven's one of my favorite movies. I watched it in a film class in high school. We had cinema study. It was an elective class that you could take instead of an English credit. And I've always been... I'm an exceptional English studies student. I read at like a doctorate level and shit. Like I always have, and that's not... I would say it's bragging, but it feels like that's like one of those like shitty things to brag about. Like, yes, I read at a doctorate level. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, I read very fast, I guess, and I absorb knowledge that I read very easily. If that's something that you want to be jealous of, go right ahead. I don't think it's a talent. I think it's something stupid that I can do that I do not use ever. Like, I guess I can use it. I use it to write papers really fast, and it's helpful because it makes me like have random bits of knowledge that I know about, like you know, stuff like I one time read a book about like marine life, and I remember most of what I read about marine life. We're gonna run out of Dirty Harry gun soon, which is slightly upsetting, but you know, whatever. Apparently it's this way to the boss. Yeah, right. So this compass just points out where the boss room is. It's a terrible item. Another terrible item. It's good to know, I guess. It might be useful on like the 5th floor. What the hell's this? The Ammomental? Let's do it. Shadows grow darker. Deal with the devil. Can I don't know what that does. Does it maybe increase the amount of bullets that I can get? I want this heart locket. You know, free HP basically. I hope it increases the number of shells that I receive, because that'd be super dope. We have one curse. I found out what curse does. So apparently curse makes the game harder the longer you go. So there's an item in Isaac called the champion belt. And the champion belt makes it so that you get more rewards, but the enemies increases the likelihood that the enemies will be a champion variant, right? The champion variants in Isaac, they do a full heart of damage, which is a lot. And they take extra damage to attack. For us in Gungeon, that would be the jammed. Those are the bright red enemies that shoot the black and red bullets. Those are they're called jammed enemies. So what happens is the more curse you have, the more jammed enemies you have. The more jammed enemies you have, the more money you actually make, because jammed enemies drop extra loot, right? Each jammed enemy you kill by itself drops an item. Like, it drops like a floor cleared item. So, like, the more of them you kill on the floor, the more items you get, right? Seems logical, Captain. Fuck this room. And fuck floor traps. I never noticed them until it's too late. I almost got hit by one of them. I want to open that. I don't care how much it costs me. We're going to try to find a key. Because the black chest... So, the black chest and the red chest are interchangeably the best kind of chest. I know the red chest has the best items, or has the chance for the best items in the game, but the black chest is basically only slightly worse than the red chest, so they might as well be the same fucking chest. The black chest looks cooler, in my opinion. I like the way the black chest looks. The red chest isn't bad, but, you know, yeah, it's whatever. I was on about. Oh yeah, the jammed enemies. So the jammed enemies, oh, it refilled all my ammo. Oh. Interesting. Alright, we got a key. The wind-up gun here is from Futurama. Super funny. And there's also a blunderbuss. I keep hitting my mic. I keep, like, itching my face and going back for my mouse. And my mic is between my face and my mouse, because it is, like, right in front of me. So, like, move it slightly to the left here. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. So it will stop slapping it and making large bunk noises whenever I accidentally hit my mouse a little bit. I'm glad I got this gun as the Marine. The Marine naturally makes all guns he picks up more accurate. Which actually leads me to believe that there's a chance that the Marine sidearm is actually not as accurate as I think it is. And that it's all a ruse. I can't open it. Just explode so I can get the junk. Do it. Do it. Boom. Alright. Yeah, so you know, getting curse is a good thing, but at 10 curse, you constantly get chased by like a Grim Reaper type character who's indestructible, and he does a full heart of damage whenever he hits you. I think he's called like the Jammed King or something like that. And he's nothing to fuck with. He hits hard, he's indestructible, and if you go into the shop while he's chasing you, you can't buy stuff, and he chases you indefinitely. So you want to be careful how much curse you actually obtain over the course of a run. That, and then, like, if you're not good at the game, like, I'm not good at the game. I'm, like, serviceable at best, I guess, at this point. Like, this ammo con is going to cause me problems. I can already tell. Unless the Dirty Harry gun's, like, the best gun ever for fighting her, in which case that'll be super duper. But I'm, like, really bad at fighting her for some reason, and I don't know why. But we'll see. It might go fine. If she stays in this pattern, like, we got this all day. Woo! I'm really glad I didn't panic and try to dodge there, actually, because I almost did, and it almost got me hurt. Super bad. Dirty Harry gun's actually not bad. It does pretty decent damage, and it's fast, because it fires as quickly as I can click, which is great. Fuck that ability. That attack right there, the one where she yells and, like, shoots the bullets all over the place, and some of them, like, do that weird seeking thing. That ability is the worst, and it's also very unfair. Also, I got hit. We almost managed to perfect the fucking Gungeon for the first time ever, and I fucked it up right at the very end there. Tripped at the finish line. But I believe that's the Void shotgun, or the Void rifle. Yeah, the Void Core Assault Rifle. This gun is crazy good. Crazy good. We're in for a good time here. It does insane damage, super accurate. It's a great gun. It's got good ammo. It's really good. It's really, really good. Should probably turn down the heat on my mic, since I've got it, like, moved closer to my face now. Because before it was, like, way off by my computer screen, which, you know, in grand scheme of things is not that much further away from where I am than, like, it currently is. But it's far enough away where I think that changing the gain on my mic, because sometimes I pop the mic all the way up to, like, the top, like, it like red lines sometimes, you know, which isn't good, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it for you guys. Go ahead and just take out all these guys. I'm glad the bow still does full damage when you charge it all the way up. I think this is the Icarus bow, like it's like from Kid Icarus or something. Like that's a jammed enemy right there. You see those black and red bullets? If I get hit by one of those, that's a full heart of damage, which is nothing to fuck with, obviously. And he takes like 100 million bullets to hit, and I'm trying to use the fucking bow because I'm a stupid idiot. Just take it nice and slow. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine. The armor took the I think the armor took a jammed attack for us, which is nice. But you know, we'll see. This enemy's really fast. He's really fast. Can't shoot him. Can't lead him very well. Ugh, I'm like barely not hitting him because he keeps changing fucking directions like a goddamn Mong. Ah, there you go. Finally. Jesus Christ. That was a nightmare. I took a lot of damage on that room. I took 3 hits. It's too much. It's too much damage. I really thought this compass was going to show us secret rooms, and I got really excited. I still don't know how to, like, know where secret rooms are. I'm sure there's a method to it. I just don't know what it is. Because, like, in Isaac, it's if there are 2 rooms that touch, and there's a space between them, there's a secret room there, right? That's how it is in Isaac. But I don't know how to tell in Gungeon, you know? Like, I'm sure there's a way, there's a method to all of it, always. There's an algorithm, there's a human being put this together, which means that there's a pattern to it. Human beings are incapable of making things patternless. There's always a pattern. We're not, like, robots. Even then, I think robots can't really make stuff without a pattern either. They can just make stuff with a pattern too complicated for us to, like, really piece together very easily. But as far as I know, humans cannot do stuff patternless. Even if you blindfold somebody, there's always a method to the madness, so to speak. Which, you know, ranges. It depends on the pattern. Depends on the person, right? So, like when I make stuff, if I draw something, even if I squiggle, I always squiggle in clockwise circles. Regardless of, you know, anything. When I'm upset, I always draw in straight lines up and down. But my first line's always a down line. I always pull the marker down rather than pushing it up when I'm upset. I don't really draw much when I'm happy, so I don't draw much in general for that matter. I try to draw more when you know, when I started making video games. Still bad at it, which, you know, makes me feel better about the fact that, like, I never really got into art. Because, you know, I'm still not good at art, so... Not that I've, like, ever practiced or anything. Like, I'm not a good artist. Never have been. I've got really good ideas. You know, I see potential in my own head a lot of the time. But, I just can't make it do the thing where it comes to life. I can do that in writing. In writing, I can make, like, my ideas really play out well. Let's get more bullets for the Magnum. Magnum's a pretty good general use gun. It's a lot better than the bow. The bow's good, but is it that good? Nah, you know, that's suspect. If you completely run out of ammo, switch to the gun you brought with you. It's crap, but it doesn't quit. Alright, cool. Let's buy that. That room is worthless. This is where you get the arcane gunpowder, if you had the ability to fly, or you had the grappling hook. Both very useful things, but, you know, I don't have either, so there you go. Yo! Ah, shit. Actually, would super dig the MAC-10 or the C4. C4, big explosion. It has to be detonated. You put it down, and then you can manually detonate it. Pretty good active item. I don't know if I would say it's, like, a great active item, but it's pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Okay, fine. Go that way. Heart of Ice, really kind of, it's coming in handy, but I really wish it wasn't. I wish it was a worthless item. Like, I wish, like, the health container was, like, the part of it that was good. Not the fact that it shoots ice balls everywhere. The heart container is still good, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not, but I really wish that that part of it was just wasted. Like, that I just never was aware of it. What the hell is this? Sticky crossbow. Reload, explode. Alright. Give this a crack, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen this gun before. Alright, so it does, like, crossbow damage. Oh, okay. So you reload it and it literally explodes. And the more of them you stack on somebody, the more boom there is, so to speak. Roll on with that, shoot that thing. Alright, I'm getting really tired actually. I can feel like the sleepiness like attacking me already. It's like 4 in the morning right now, by the way, for the record, when I'm recording this, because I love you guys and I want to make content, and I felt bad that I haven't been making any content because I've been playing so much Dark Souls. Like, I don't even have like a good excuse. Like, I was working, but like during the time of the day where I normally like block out to like record, I was playing Dark Souls. And I'm slightly upset by, like, I'm slightly sorry, but I'm not sorry. Not even sorry. Because I'll be honest, a lot of it came down to, like, I was having a lot of fun with Dark Souls. I killed myself with a sticky crossbow. Alright, that sucks, but that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I am too tired to try to roll another one, and that video was long enough. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. If you have any tips or tricks, anything that you want to let me know, leave it down in the comments below. We got a tip on another video about how the crossbow reloads when you put it in your pocket, and I didn't know that. So, yeah. I appreciate stuff like that. But yeah, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!